Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 12 and has autism. I had something on the middle of my canvas there. So I paint a lot of flowers, a lot. I painted something different last night, but tonight I'm painting flowers. Oh, I was gonna do this different. And I got sidetracked by that fuzzy was a bear on my thing. I was gonna put it closer together. Not that I can't still do what I was gonna do, but I probably won't. I was gonna put a bow down here. Maybe I will. We'll see. I was gonna make it like all right here, but that's okay. So I'm just doing a very simple thing tonight, or I think I am. I'm just going to do some, oh, and see, I've got the paint all over me. I wanted to do just kind of like these little, I don't know, like, they're not really baby's breath, they're something's. I just wanted this. So we'll see if I truly do this. I wanted just this. Sometimes I feel like I just need something to kind of be there, you know. And today is one of those days. I just wanted something kind of, I'm sure they'll crisscross and everything else, but so that is my plan. So Owen slept all night last night. He's been on a sleeping streak, which is absolutely fantastic. So he woke up this morning and he told me that he slept all night, so he wanted to go swimming. And that was one of the conditions of going swimming today, was that he had to sleep all night, because if he doesn't, technically, I mean, we could still go, but first of all, Mama's exhausted from when he doesn't sleep. But it's more about the fact that the behavior things are tenfold, and so we kind of have to watch that and see how life happens when that's part of whatever we are dealing with. So he slept all night, and that truly helps us with everything. And so we went to the swimming pool, and he did really well with that. He is getting closer and closer to where I feel like he'll be able to jump off of the diving board. He can swim, he can get his head under the water, he can breathe under the water, but he doesn't do, like, he'll put his head back and he won't put his head in the water unless he has jumped into the water. So I won't let him go off the diving board until he has accomplished several goals. And so he's getting closer. He has to be able to touch the bottom, not the 10-foot bottom, but the regular bottom of the pool, and then be able to breathe, and some other things like swimming from one side to the other, and make sure that he can float and get himself up. And I'm not really going to back down on those things, because I truly want him to be successful at this. I want him to be able to get the reward of jumping off of the diving board, but I want him to be safe. I want to make sure that he understands he has to be safe, and that he has to do the things he has to do. So that's kind of my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm not gonna let him jump off the diving board until he can do those things. Plus, technically, he is still having a hard time jumping off of the ladder that's not even a foot off the water. He did much better today. But again, I just want him to be safe. I want him to realize that there are safety precautions when you are in a pool. And I'm not going to back down on any of those moments, because it's not something to just mess around with. Water is something very important, and he needs to know that when I'm not standing there, he has to be safe. So, but he, like I said, has come a long way in a short amount of time. So I feel like by summer, another month, if not quicker, he will have this down where he can jump off the diving board. So we're working towards his goal, and I feel like he's going to get there soon. So I think this is where we're at today. I keep just trying to decide if I want to do anything else with it, or if I'm just going to, I have a little like mission sometimes. This looks very almost heart-like right here in there, and so sometimes if you just finish a little bit more of a section, you get the heart. So it's there, and then you can see just finishing some of those lines up there that were there, but yeah, you can definitely see where, like, the heart, maybe, now that I've connected it a little bit more. And it's just more because it's there, and I can see it. That's what matters sometimes, is that I can see the heart. I can see the heart, and that's what matters. So, okay. O for Owen, since he helped me paint the background, and then L and B. Oops, I missed the B part. There we go. So thanks so much for watching. You have a great rest of your day. Toodles!